Thank you, Father Will. Good afternoon, friends.
Good afternoon.
Being a member of the St. Vincent de Paul Society for the past several years gives me great pride and pleasure to share with you some of the kind and caring deeds we have been able to bestow upon some of the less fortunate in our community, thanks to you and your generosity. While we as a group have the support of our parish, St. Mary, the St. Vincent de Paul Society is an independent body. Allow me quickly to shed some light on the background of the St. Vincent de Paul Society. St. Vincent de Paul was born a poor peasant in the 1500s. He went into the priesthood, and after his ordination, he devoted his life helping the poor and forming many charities. But it was not until the 1800s that a lay Catholic by the name of Frederick Osnam became instrumental in organizing the Society of St. Vincent de Paul. It has now become a worldwide group that gives Vincentians a way to spread the gospel message. Currently, we here at St. Mary's Parish have about 30 members who meet monthly and are assigned cases. We interview, evaluate, and determine the urgency and the course of the action to be taken. A common example being utility shut-off notices. We respond with a home visit, assess the situation, verify and confirm with the utility company, and make arrangements to see the individual through their crises. We also address eviction notices, medical emergencies, and fuel assistance, the latter being the most common request at this time of the year. Over the years, we have seen probably over 100 families. This past year, we have approximately 20 plus families, some from surrounding areas, and though they not necessarily belong to our parish, but live in the town. These distributions were food, clothing, furniture, medicine, utilities, repairs, both to residences and automobiles, as well as rents, mortgage payments, and other emergencies suffered by our needy clients. Fortunately, some of these numbers have declined. All this takes money, and we need to replenish our treasury. So I am here to remind you that historically, November is the month that we have our annual parish collection. We do realize that there are many changes in our ways of living today, and also the difficulties that have come upon us, many of us, because of the COVID virus. So with your indulgence, we ask for your continued support, and as we hope and pray together that all the pandemic will end and we will return to normalcy as God intended. May I also call your attention to the collection boxes that are located in the gathering space near the exit doors. These boxes are another way in which you may make an occasional donation. In return, it helps others throughout the year. We know that you will do your best within your means. I believe your St. Vincent envelopes are included in your monthly envelope packets and will be collected next weekend, October 29 and 30. If this is not a good time for you to contribute financially, always know that your prayers are gratefully accepted because we believe the Lord hears the cries of the poor, ironically, the psalm for today, and answers our prayers. One more note we do work in conjunction with Wellspring here in Hull and other agencies to try to ensure the individual's immediate emergency issues. Our work is confidential and respectful of our clients. The one area I find most gratifying is at Easter and Christmas, when we deliver plants to the homebound and those in nursing home facilities, although some of this may change due to COVID-19. Also, if you find this type of evocation interesting, you might consider becoming a member of the St. Vincent de Paul Society. New members are always welcome, and it will give you great satisfaction. You may call the parish office for more information if interested. In conclusion, I would like to read from Matthew's Gospel 25, verses 37 to 40. Then the righteous will answer him, saying, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you drink, or naked and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and come to you? The Lord will answer them, most assuredly, I tell you, inasmuch as you did it to one of the least of these my brothers, you did it for me. Our help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. St. Vincent de Paul said it best when he said, the good Lord always does our business when we do his. What makes the Hull Conference a functional service for the needy? It is the dedicated work of the members and you. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and please know that we truly appreciate your help and generosity. And remember, the Lord hears the cries of the poor. God bless us all.